Well, our next guest at first came onto the show, believe it or not, as a kid, but now she's all grown up and knows a whole lot about food and farming. Let's get over to Tina in the kitchen with the farm girl chef making some pasta salad.
All right, yes. I was just asking Elisabeth Watkins when she first came on. She was about 14 years old, right?
Goodness.
Yes.
And she'll be 24 next month.
Wow.
So there was a brief time, or a long time, you didn't come in because you went to college. So she calls herself a farm girl chef, and today you're going to make an asparagus orzo salad, and we love that.
Yes. So today I have asparagus. This is actually grown in the San Joaquin Delta.
Okay.
This is called a spear of asparagus, and they come in a bundle or a bunch. And there's anywhere between 10, 12 spears in a bunch, depending on the thickness. These are size large, so they're about 11 millimeters wide.
Okay.
But the really cool thing about asparagus is the bottom can get kind of woody. They grow, they're a perennial, so they're all hand cut, and each crown will grow for 10 to 15 years. But before you like to cook it, so we don't get any stringy, woody bottom, I either snap it at the perfect place, or you can just take a knife and you know, kind of chop the end off and you're good to go.
Yeah, and you said this is from?
This is from Delta Queen is the brand.
Queen is the brand.
The Klein family in Stockton has been growing it for a long time. Asparagus has been in the San Joaquin Delta since the 1850s, but unfortunately, due to flooding the market with, you know, imported asparagus that's inferior and the labor costs, we're down to about 2,000 acres when we were at 37,000 acres in just 2000.
Wow, yeah, kind of sad, huh?
So,
all right, so you ready? Making your salad.
So we have roasted asparagus here. So quick, easy. I use this pretty much, this is how I always cook asparagus. Trim the bottoms off, drizzle in olive oil, bake at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
Done.
Done. Okay.
Done.
Salt, did you add salt?
I add salt and some olive oil. So then we have some cooked orzo here, and now it's for all the goodies. So we're gonna add sun-dried tomatoes. I like the ones in some oil.
Okay.
We mix those around. I have fresh parsley and basil that I had.
Look at you all prepared.
In the garden, ready to go, right? And then I am an onion person, so I'm gonna add some red onion.
Okay.
And mix that around. Now, pasta salads are always good when they sit in the refrigerator for a couple hours after you make them. You know, really soak it in. So then I have crumbled feta here. You can use crumbled goat cheese, or I even like that Boursin cheese. That's a garlic and herb, and you can kind of crumble it yourself.
Okay.
So we got that. So now the asparagus. I like to take my roasted asparagus, take it out, and just give it a rough chop into larger bite-sized pieces. And I don't want to cook it so it's super soggy. I want a little bit of crunch, and if you cook it too much, then the green color kind of goes away.
Oh, right.
So we'll go ahead and add that in.
Okay.
And the last thing that we need to do is the dressing. So I'm gonna take this towel. The salad dressing, super easy. Whoa, all I like to do is use a mason jar because then we can shake it up. So usually 2 to 3 parts of olive oil. Okay, I add a touch of mustard because it acts as an emulsifier. It gives a little bit of flavor, but it'll keep the oil and the vinegar suspended together.
Oh, I like that.
So it'll homogenize.
Okay.
A little sweetness from some honey.
Okay.
Just add a little bit in there, and then we need a good dose of salt, and then a vinegar or some acid. Today we're doing lemons because I think lemons and asparagus go together really well.
Yummy.
So we just do that.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Then you're going to toss it, and then the final product looks like this.
Correct. So we shake this up, we toss it, and then we've got this beautiful
Perfect. Look at that. That's so quick. Easy to do.
Yes. Good meal prep, good side for a barbecue, and the recipe is at farmgirlchef.us.
Say it again.
farmgirlchef.us.
Perfect. Elisabeth, always good to see you. There you go. We'll be right back. Mine.